So I'll start with a little bit of background details. I live in the UK and have family in a small town which is about a 20-minute drive away from where I am. The family that live in said town are my dad's first wife and my half-brother and their families, and we all get on rather well and visit them quite often when not in the current self-isolation. One evening, while driving through in some rather heavy fog, I'm driving along the main road which connects the two towns, a road I know pretty well. I can see the rear of a large dark-colored blue/black van about 100 to 200 feet ahead with its fog lights illuminated, and all seems fine. There is nothing behind me and nothing ahead of the van. I'm following said van for approximately 3 to 4 miles when we come to a rather heavily wooded section round some rather tight corners. All of a sudden the fog became thicker, which isn't unusual along this stretch. However, I notice the van ahead has slowed down, so I bring my speed down to match and continue following the van round the next corner. At this point, the van in front bounces up the curb on the outside of the corner and heads towards a number of trees. Just as the van is about to hit the trees, it just disappears into the fog and vanishes. This is where it hits me rather quickly as I'm driving along. I have two half-brothers. One is still living, the other one passed away in a road accident between my hometown and the town my family live at in a van crash about 12 years ago. I later found out the spot where the van I saw going off the road was the exact spot my half-brother left the road and was killed instantly when his van collided with the tree. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt, which was very much out of the ordinary for him. And the color of the van he was driving was a very dark blue. I believe I watched a replay of his final moments on his way home from work that evening. It has one more twist. As I was driving along at the brow of hill, a few corners along the road, rather large deer was stood in the middle of the road. Maybe my half-brother slowing down was preparing me for said deer. I've driven along the same road many times since and haven't seen anything out of the ordinary since, even under heavy fog conditions.